guys. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. You're welcome. I'm just excited to come in here today. There's something bothering me, and I said I want us all to discuss about it. I'm not going to take much time today. Excuse me for that. So, I don't know how many of us are here. Even if I thought we don't have much people joining us in this live today, we'll have to kickstart this very topic today because it's very, very, very relevant. It's a very critical topic and difficult one to answer for that matter. So you're welcome to the LS. So today, like I said, we have a very important topic that I want us to discuss. And I just wish people would just come in to join me in this very live stream so that we'll talk about it. So today we're talking about if you are asked to choose your next of kin, who would that be? Excuse me. Excuse me. I think I have to get water first. So I'm not gonna take much time. So if you're being asked to choose your next of kin, who would that be? Sometimes when that question comes to me, I don't even know the right answer to give. Is somehow skeptical and a kind of question that is somehow how will I say it, so disguised. It's a disguised question and difficult question to answer, especially when you have a lot of people that you trust, a lot of people that you love. Okay, what I mean by love, people that you really that you know that are so dear to you, don't even know the one to choose. And you know, when it comes to next of kin, we all know what that means. Next of kin, you might be the type of person that have a lot of properties. I don't know. It's very so true. So you might be the kind of person that have properties and that have something that's so precious to you, and you are being asked that question, who will be your next of kin? Sometimes you find it very difficult to answer. So for me, I know as a wife, you have husband. Husband can also be his next of kin. And when you are the wife that have kids already, okay, woman that already have kids, like that kind of situation, you find it difficult to be able to give answer for that question because you love your husband, you love your kids. So if you are being asked to choose, like if it's in a bank, sorry, if it's in a situation of bank, because sometimes most banks do always ask, maybe if you are meant to fill some kind of forms that has to do with transactions, so that has to do with some form that they want you to fill for any important transactions, okay, or they want more of your details or personal details, and you are being asked this kind of question that you don't even know how to start or what to do, okay. When it's been thrown to you, it's so difficult to answer. It's so difficult to answer, okay. Are you going to be choosing your husband? Are you going to be choosing? Some people even like to choose if they have their first child as a boy child, they will just prefer to choose that boy child. Mhm. And some people will tell you, the man, maybe the man will later get old. Maybe the husband will later get old. So sorry. So the husband will later get old, and if the husband later gets old, and the younger one, which is the son or maybe the girl child or whoever that maybe you want to choose, will still be young. So people always want to look, at that very perspective. They would like, the man, if you want to choose the man and say, this one, your husband will be your next of kin. What about if the man now dies? Okay, in that kind of situation, what about if the man now dies? So what will now happen to those properties? That means family members or people that you don't even know, just come and scavenge or maybe now punch on your properties or maybe that kind of sensitive, treasure things that maybe you're leaving behind, even when the person dies. They will not go and misuse it, and they didn't even work for it. But if you are leaving it for your child, the by grace of God, if the child grows up and God keeping that child alive, he's still very young. He's on his youthful age, or maybe she's on her youthful age, so she's able to be there to see to the needs of those properties. Okay, so people always want to choose in that very direction. So, and even this very issue I'm talking about has caused a lot of excuse me, has caused a lot of war, a lot of problems in families. It might be a kind of topic that you might just be looking at like, this topic is a topic that is so easy to answer. Some people, it's so easy for them to answer. Why? Because they already have that person that they love. They already have that person that they trust. Just that one person, no matter what. What about that one person that disappoints you? Because it happens. As far as we are in this kind of world, okay, that's, nothing is certain. Anything can happen at any time. So you don't have to trust them, okay? So when that situation comes to you and you have that one particular person that you trust, what about that one person that disappoints you? So for me, when that kind of situation comes to me, those it's a kind of trickish question, and will not even know the right words, because I remember when I was still in secondary school. Sorry, sorry for that. I'm so true. Sorry for that. I remember when I was still in secondary school, it's the kind of form that they brought for students. They brought it to students to fill. I just can't remember the form that they brought. It's a kind of form. During school, sometimes there might be some kind of thing that they want to know more about you, or maybe anything like that of that nature. So they brought that form that time. I don't know, and I was being asked who is my next of kin. In my mind, just in my mind, what I feel that is next of kin is the person that I know, that in the set of my family that I love. Okay, we love the man, we love the woman. So I now chose my dad. I love my mom, okay? But the reason why I chose my dad was because he's a man. That was just that kind of mentality that was ruling me then. So in my mind, I was like, he's a man, and he'll be able to take care of it. Is no men are power willed, okay? So he's able to take care of those things. So in my mind, I just chose my father, and I wrote my father's name. But when I grew up, I started understanding more about what this next of kin is. Okay, so this type of topic that you're looking at might be thinking that it's a very easy thing to come by. It's not easy. In many families, a lot of families are falling apart because of this very topic, next of kin. So some people even have gone ahead, those kind of influential families, big families, okay, have even gone ahead to choose their first son as their next of kin. The disappointment there cannot be overrated. In fact, that cannot be overemphasized. Disappointment, and because of this, the property of the man that even worked hard while he was alive, his property was being thrown to different direction, and it just the good name that the man built as a result of all the years of toil and everything was just thrown to the drain by just because he chose the first son. So sometimes it might just be that even the person that you don't even expect might even be the person that you'll be surprised that will be able to take care of those things that you might even be trusting that person in mind that you want to choose. Okay, the person that you don't even expect might be. So it's a very sensitive topic, and wherever that kind of question are being thrown to you, you have to think very well. You have to think. What I mean by think, because it takes the grace of God to know who to trust. Even yourself, you can't even trust yourself. Yourself. There are some things that you want to do, and later on, ask yourself, do the other thing, the other way around, and you like, is this you? So I just want to end it here. I don't know what your own take is. You just have to include it anywhere in this channel, or you just write me on my personal email on what you choose, on who, if that kind of question comes to you, who will you choose? Is it going to be your husband if you're married? Is it going to be your brother? Is it going to be your sister? So but while you are choosing, really think deep, okay, why you do that. So I I love you guys. I just decided to come around today just to share these ideas with you and to keep you up in this channel. If you've not subscribed, please help us to subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for, so that you will get more gist and anything that is so exciting? So for those that subscribe, I love you guys. You are the best. So bye.